Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining me. And today I'm talking about, first of all, to address the obvious. So I live in the desert, and today I think it's supposed to be around 102, which is cooler than it has been. And I have a swamp cooler as an air conditioner, so that's why this whole coming to you this way. But if you know what a swamp cooler is, comment down below, please. All right, so I wanted to talk to you today about the magical powers of journaling, and I want to inspire anyone to start journaling or try it out if you've never been one to do this before. And I'm going to start off with some quotes that inspire me and that I share with lots of people. I have clients before that have told me that they're not journalers and that's not their thing. And of course, it's not for everyone, but I encourage everyone to give it a try. And the first quote is, "How do I know what I feel until I see what I say?" And I saw this from a vlogger here on YouTube, and she's a writer, and her writing coach, had given her that quote, and she's an avid journaler and really cool. So I can link her down below too. But also, I'll save the other quote for after. I just talk a little bit about this idea of journaling and why I think it's really healing. It can be healing and something that I think is important. And so I grew up journaling, but it was more of an outlet, like, because I couldn't really speak up when I was a kid in my household, in my family, in my religion. And so I had my journal to escape to. And so it kind of became this thing where it was an outlet of talking about, kind of the crap in my life. And up until I was seeing a therapist, and she explained to me that if you're just writing, all the things that bother you, all the crap down in your journal, you're just reinforcing it. In other words, you are using it as an affirmation. So don't do that. Just don't do that, because I did that for decades, and it kept me in a stuck place. So just wanted to give you an idea if you're like that. What I did for a long time to train myself out of that is that I would pay very close attention, because I do think of it as an amazing outlet, but pay close attention to what you're writing. And if it happens to be negative or not affirming to your life and the life that you want, I would turn it around, and I would just seriously say, "You're amazing. You're going to get there. You're on your way. You are doing it." Just encourage myself, flip the whole negativity upside down, and yes, turn it into a place. Yes, you're still allowed to share what's on your mind, even if it's not a positive experience. But in this way, you are more prone to look at the gifts that the situation offers. You're more prone to look at the opportunities. You're more prone to look up than down, which used to be such a real ingrained pattern of mine. So that's why I'm sharing this, to help anyone who did this or does this or not. And another quote that I wanted to say was that journaling encourages you. Let me start over. Journaling encourages you to pay attention to your life. And I think that it encourages you to not only pay attention, but get to know yourself and speak truths. Your deep, intimate truths and get to know yourself. If you don't know your deep down intimate truths, just start writing, and they'll come out eventually. And so some ideas, if you're not a kind of person who journals, I wanted to give you just different ideas about how to start. So in order to break this habit of journaling about the crap in my life, I also used prompts, journaling prompts, from all the amazing masters out there. Or you can find them online anywhere for free. And just start there. And that's one way to get into it. And of course, there are the famous morning pages. And that's where you just wake up, and instead of letting your mind just blab away and take over from the minute you wake up until the minute you go to bed, is this stream of consciousness where you're not thinking about it, you're just getting everything, all that BS off your chest. Whatever comes to mind, you just free flow, and no rules, no nothing. And I can't think of the author at the time, but she's famous, and morning pages are famous, in case you didn't know. I followed one person who writes herself a birthday card every year, just being amazed at everything she's accomplished, and how life has challenged her, and where she is now compared to a year ago. And I just think that's such an amazing idea. And I'm sure you can hear the helicopter. But one last idea about getting to know yourself or starting to journal is taking a writing class. I hope you can hear me over the helicopter, but is taking a writing class, and any kind, like a creative writing class, a poetry class. If you think about what was exciting to you in when you were young, that's a great place to start. And that's all I want to say. If I start talking about something else, I'll get carried away and off topic. So I'm going to stop myself there. And I want to thank everybody so much for joining me. And I hope you all are doing amazing. And I hope to see you soon. Okay, thanks. Bye. No, I will see you soon. I'm trying to pick upload day, like a regular day, so I can be consistent on a regular day. And I'm shooting for that next. So see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.